Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Thetekkitrealm. And this is certainly not something that you see every single day, because today we're going to be talking about the man, the myth, that actually spent $1 million on YouTube video ads. That's right. You know, unless you have YouTube Premium, you get advertisements on all the videos you watch, including this one. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. And also, once you see these ads, they have to pay money. Sometimes, more than just companies decide to utilize this thing and take advantage of the free clout that you can get just by using Google Ads. So he basically just skipped all of the important steps like, you know, getting experience, getting good video quality, learning how the YouTube algorithm works, and just straight up jumped to just getting the views. He didn't care about anything. Just skipped the tutorial and went straight to realistic difficulty. LOL mobile gaming. Now, this channel actually made a YouTube video ad campaign so robust that you probably may have just seen one of their ads throughout some of the time recently in the last month or so. But I just now am deciding to cover it because I just can't let this one slide under the radar. This is just too impressive for me to not cover. The thing is, no one really decided to calculate how much money this man decided to spend on this until now. Since I have some expertise in knowing how YouTube ads work, I decided to calculate exactly how much money this guy put into Google Ads in his attempt to get YouTube famous. Now, first of all, we do know that this is just one person, because if you go to this guy's channel, it's just a normal YouTube channel with normal videos. It's clearly like the average channel that you would see with maybe like somewhere between 1 to 10,000 subs. Not so well edited, not so well produced, just a random person in the room with maybe like a $30 Amazon microphone and stand. But that's why when you saw this ad with over 1 million views, which seemed to just so happen to come from this channel, it was kind of peculiar, because usually you don't see advertisements coming from random people. So the thing was that this man actually put up an ad campaign by going to a website called Google AdWords, which is basically where all the internet ads come from. But Google AdWords is basically the center for all YouTube ads. So he went to Google AdWords and created an ad campaign for not just 1 or 2, but actually over 10 videos, which went mass haywire all over YouTube without any specific budget, apparently, being shown to millions of people just within the course of only a couple of days. And this caught the attention of me. The first thing that went through my mind was that this man must have some pretty deep pockets, because he actually had a YouTube subscriber count before he actually disabled it, so now you can't see how many people are subbed for whatever reason. I guess he just got too ashamed of it. I mean, I don't know why. It was an extremely high subscriber count of almost 400,000 gained within only a couple of days, just off of YouTube ads. That's how powerful these ads were. And the most viewed video, which has now been put on unlisted apparently, had over 6 million views. Now, for whatever reason, I can't find the video because it's no longer being served as an ad, but 6 million views on a YouTube ad is just something else. Imagine making a commercial for the Super Bowl, and now obviously the Super Bowl gets more views than 6 million, but chances are with all the people that leave to do other things while the commercials play and stuff like that, around that amount of people would watch each and every single commercial. That's almost in the same ballpark as the amount of views that will be gained on a Super Bowl commercial. So let's just get straight into the money here. How much this man had to actually pay to get this happening, because this is definitely a mystery. I'm not sure what's going through this guy's mind, but I mean, if you look at any of his normal videos, it just seems like he's attempting to pretend like nothing ever happened and that he's just some kind of like normal YouTuber with a normal audience, except based off of the ratings, you could tell that clearly probably is not the case. Many people, just like me, are just as confused at exactly what just happened here, and not really understanding how all of a sudden some random dude was able to just basically attempt to get famous just off of spamming YouTube ads everywhere. But to get to the money, we just have to use a simple calculation here. So that's basically just off of the cost per million views on YouTube, which is also translated into RPM, also known as revenue per 1,000 views, or per milli views, because the metric system exists. In this case, the average RPM on YouTube before YouTube takes their certain high cut is about $8. And now the average cost per 1,000 views, I keep saying milli, but just know whenever I say that I mean 1,000, is about $11. So you have to pay approximately $11 every single time you get 1,000 views on YouTube. But now that's not actually considered a YouTube view, because that's only the in-stream ads. When you get a video and most people, about 90% of people actually skip the video ads. The people that actually translate as views, because YouTube filters all of the people who actually click on the video as being considered views, those are considered clicks. Now, clicks on Google Ads actually cost as much as 20 cents per every click. So based off this, we're gonna determine how much this guy paid. This guy gained exactly 10 million views off of Google Ads, supposedly in only a couple of days. Combined with the amount of views, he had to pay $11 for every 1,000 in-stream views, but not necessarily people that counted as views, but the people that skipped after 5 seconds of watching this guy's very strange face pop up in front of one of their YouTube videos that they desired to click on, and also the people that for whatever reason decided to click on this video and translate to an actual view. Now that was just about 8 million people before the main video was taken down, leaving this guy with still 5 million video views. So we can calculate, let's just say 5 million video views times 20 cents. Now that's approximately exactly $1 million just off of that. So it is at bare minimum $1 million. So if you see the usual advertisement on YouTube, most of the time if you click on it, you'll get to a video page that generally doesn't seem to have that many views. I mean, at most, even companies can only afford a couple million views on video ads because they're just that expensive. On the company videos that you'll see with over like 20 to 50 million views, we're talking about billion-dollar companies here. So for this man to afford 10 million YouTube views just off of ads, that means that this man paid at least $1 million US just to get YouTube famous. Just imagine paying $1 million and then you just get 50% like to dislike ratios on playing Fall Guy. That's gotta just hurt painfully. I mean, man, I can't even imagine just losing all that. I mean, unless this guy is just a 10 out of 10 IBM hacker and he just literally infiltrated Google and got all of these views for free, which, considering the utter bizarreness of this entire situation, wouldn't be too far off the radar. But anyways, that is the man who paid $1 million for fake or real / whatever you want to call YouTube views, most likely just disingenuous YouTube fame for sure. Probably the most interesting thing I've seen so far this year take place on this website. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see all you guys in the next one.